welcome to the first episode of Midnight Maws, the podcast where we talk about everything from night to light. I'm Blink, and I'm joined by my co-host Finn. Uh,
Hello.
yeah, hi Finn. Um, and basically, we're a couple of amateurs who decided to make a podcast. Um, the fun thing about this is we've decided to only record at night so that we're just that much more delirious. Um, although my horrible sleep schedule is horrible, so I don't know how much more delirious I could get.
It
Um,
works.
yeah.
Yep.
So, how are you, Finn? How have things been in your life recently?
I've been good. I've been lots of drawing,
Yeah.
some sewing.
Mm, that's exciting. I'm
Not,
so
not
jealous that you can sew.
I
It's
mean, you just got to start.
I tried. Not long enough, I guess, but I did try. While we're at it, why don't you say a little bit about yourself if you want?
Oh, I can do that. Um I'm Finn. Uh I'm a green ferret most of the time.
Mhm.
I as I said I draw, I sew, I made my own fursuit.
It's very cool. It's a very cool fursuit.
Thank you. I'm
Mhm.
working on Blink's fursuit.
Yes, he is.
I am.
I'm very excited about that.
Your
Have
turn.
Oh, okay.
I I'm
Um,
not I'm not incredibly interesting.
well, doesn't have to be interesting, I don't think, but there hasn't been a whole lot going on with me recently. Um, I recently saw, or I went out to see the fireworks today, um, which I know you're in Canada, so you don't have 4th of July, but
Oh yeah, I'm Canadian. He's an
yes.
American.
Mm-hmm. And
Mm.
today I got to celebrate good old America for 4th of July, which is when we're recording this. Um, this is probably going out in like a week from now. So, but
I guess we'll see.
yeah, I guess we'll see. Saw some fireworks. They were really cool. It was kind of funny because they were setting them off and then stopped for like a good 2 minutes and people were leaving and they started them right back up again for a good 10 minutes. It was so weird. It was like an intermission.
Yeah, I just needed a break real quick.
Yeah, and then one guy um behind me yells, "All those people that left are losers." It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
So,
I also saw some fireworks recently because Canada Day is July 1st. They're both very close to each other.
yeah, and honestly, I didn't even know that Canada Day was a thing.
Really?
I did not. I had no
Not caught
idea.
not caught up on your Canada lore, I guess.
If I'm honest, I don't know much Canada lore. I'm All I know is US.
I know US lore embarrassingly because of Hamilton the musical.
Mm-hmm.
That's I yeah,
Hey,
I
if
know
you're gonna
some
learn, that's the way to
stuff
do
from
it.
that. Yeah, no better way to learn than a song through song.
Yeah, I've been. I want to see some musicals, like in real
They're awesome.
life.
I love
Yeah.
musicals.
Have you gone to
Yeah.
many?
I have seen I think I've only seen one in person.
What was it?
I'm pretty sure I've only seen one in person. It was Come From Away. It is about Newfoundland during during 9/11.
Finn?
Yes.
Wow. They made a musical about 9/11?
About Newfoundland during 9/11.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I guess
I
I could
really
see it.
love the music from it. I really love the music from it.
Yeah.
It's very there's some bangers, yep.
Hmm. I've honestly never heard of it.
I recommend it.
Okay. Well, if I can remember it, I might see it. Well, I'm not
I'm
gonna
gonna
see it, but like I'm sure there's recordings.
I'm gonna remind you every day until you watch it.
Okay. Oh yeah. By the way, I'm Blink, as I mentioned earlier. I'm a purple Tanuki slash alien thing. Um, and yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Finn. I just wanted to
No,
say that before I forgot.
you're good. I did you not do a little introduction?
No,
Did you
I said
forget?
I said I'm Blink in the introduction, and then I said I saw fireworks, but I don't think I actually said what species I am.
Oh,
So
yes.
yeah.
The purple thing.
Mm-hmm. The thing.
The thing. Yep. Heavy on thing.
Yeah. We're not really sure.
Who
Although,
knows?
also technically shapeshifter. So I guess,
A little bit of
because,
everything.
yeah, because all Tanuki are shapeshifters.
The lore, the Tanuki lore. I need to
Mm-hmm.
stop saying lore.
Don't look too much into the Tanuki lore, though, because you're going to see things you don't want to see. Um,
What can I say on the podcast?
I don't know what our limits are. Like, I think probably some swearing is okay. I'm sure we can go off the rails a little bit, but
Can I
like,
talk about balls? Because that's
well,
that's the
here we are.
Tanuki thing.
So,
That's the Tanuki thing is
yeah,
balls.
so people that don't know, in Japanese myth, Tanuki are known for having very uh, big balls, and supposedly they would give you fortune and wealth when you saw them. Oh, and they're based off of the animal raccoon dogs, which, despite the name, they are actually more closely related to foxes. They're canines, but they're closely related to foxes and not raccoons, which I
I
find
mean,
interesting.
any sort of dog, any sort of canine is a dog to
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
Yeah,
but there's no raccoon in there. They kind of look like raccoons.
that's. I'm assuming that's the raccoon part is because they
Yeah,
kind of look like raccoons.
yeah. Like if you can imagine Tom Nook from Animal Crossing, uh, he's a Tanuki. So if you can picture him, he kind of looks like a raccoon. Which I think in the American versions of Animal Crossing, they actually refer to him as a raccoon.
Really,
Yeah. Um,
they Americanized him.
yeah,
No,
I know. And that little, I don't even know if you remember this, but a while ago when I was talking about Animal Crossing and I mentioned that I had gotten a little Tanuki statue just out of chance, that was called a raccoon statue.
just the American mind cannot comprehend Tanukis.
I
They
know.
had to, they had to censor it.
I know. It's upsetting. But what can you do? Nothing really.
Just gotta accept it, I
Yeah,
suppose.
I guess so. And look at that. Would you believe that 10 minutes have already gone by?
And we've just been yapping.
I know. See? Told you we could do it.
We're so good at this.
We're so good at this. We do it every night. Not every night. Many nights. Anyway, so
Most frequently.
frequently, yeah. Um, okay, so I guess we can move on to the actual topic now.
The main topic, the topic of the
Mm-hmm.
night.
Oh, let me explain how this podcast is gonna work, by the way. Um, every
That
episode,
would be a
yeah,
good idea.
yeah, probably. Every episode, Finn and I are gonna switch off. So this week I am the host. Next week, Finn is gonna be the host, and every week we're gonna have a different topic. Um, whether it's furry related or non-furry related, probably most of the time not furry related because 80% of furry related news is just drama, and I feel like we'd get canceled or hate crimed for talking about half of it. So yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
hmm next week I take over.
Yes.
I run the show next week.
You better pick something
I'll
good, and
I'm
if you
gonna
don't,
pick
I'm gonna blow you up.
I'm gonna pick the most controversial topic I can think of. Just for
Okay.
you.
Okay. Um, we're only gonna get canceled on the episodes that you host.
Yeah. You'll be
Sweet.
safe.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Um, this is a good first episode.
Oh yeah,
Honestly, I
it's
feel
a
like it hasn't
good.
been too bad so far.
No, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
now it's I've yeah,
Yeah.
now it's going downhill.
No, no, because we're just getting to the topic for today. And
Yep,
Finn, do you like
that's me.
scary movies?
I would watch scary movies.
Yeah. Do you get scared easily?
I w- maybe I wouldn't say easily, but
Hmm.
yeah.
Okay. I'm the opposite. I really only like watching scary movies around Halloween. Like I'm more of like a true guy. I'm more of a true crime guy, um,
I
more
get that.
than horror. But Halloween,
Her.
it's the best time to
Sorry. Can you repeat um the word that you said?
horror. Oh my god. Fine. Horror. Is that
No,
better?
horror.
Ho-
There's no horror.
horror. That sounds disgusting.
That's how it's supposed to be said.
I say words fast.
And wrong,
Sometimes.
apparently.
Whatever. Horror.
Sorry, you can continue what you were saying.
Horror movies. Um, yeah, I don't do too good with them, but I think they're fun when you're with friends. Um, and when I don't actually have to watch it and I can go on my phone, I think it's fine. First,
So
hmm?
you're cool with watching horror movies if you're not actually watching the horror movie?
Yes, exactly. Um,
Gotcha.
first horror movie I watched was It when it came out. I watched it in theaters. And the only reason I watched it was because I lost a bet. Uh,
Really?
yeah, and the whole time I was just looking at my feet. It was
Huh.
horrible.
You got that one right. Good job.
No, I also say horrible, so it's
Oh, this guy.
oh my god. I feel like this is gonna be a reoccurring thing.
Oh yeah. I'm sure I
Anyway,
say some words
you probably
weird
do,
too.
but if you do, I'll call you out as payback.
You're yeah, you're free to call out my weird pronunciations as well.
Sweet, sweet. Okay. All right, cool. See,
Mhm.
I'd say that too. I say all right instead of all right. It's all right.
I'm that one I feel like is common.
I'm sure I'm not the only one that does this. Also, my voice is really dry, which is why my voice is cracking. I have water, but it's not really doing anything. So sorry that you have to listen to my voice cracks. It will happen again many times. I don't know why my voice is like this, but it has always been like this.
It's
Maybe I'm
okay.
just going through puberty again, even though I am well past that age. Well, not well past, like 4 years. When does puberty
So
even end? Actually, let me look this up. Um,
our
because
research first research of the podcast, completely unrelated to the topic.
beautiful. Yep. Hey, this is what you can expect here, I guess. Um,
Hmm.
most girls reach the end of puberty around age 17, while most boys reach the end of puberty around age 18. So my voice is just screwed, I guess. Sweet. Really good for someone who's starting a podcast.
It's also almost 2 a.m., and I'm sure you've been talking today, so that could be
A bit.
contributing to it.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, we can't record this during the morning. Well, I guess it is the morning, but we can't record this after we wake up because then it's not going to be Midnight Maws. It'll be
It would be
Morning Maws.
morning, which that still sounds good.
It does,
It
but
would be like
also
morning groggy funny instead of evening tired funny.
it'd be more like, do we really have to do this right now? Like, I,
That's true.
but when you're tired,
Lesson.
you just say things like you're drunk. Did you know? Don't quote me on this. I just heard this from someone. Did you know that supposedly driving while tired is more dangerous than driving while drunk?
It can be
I guess it depends on
because
the situation.
Yeah, you can't like focus properly and everything. Like if you're falling asleep while driving, that's
Yeah.
definitely not good.
No, no, definitely not. And it's like the more you fight sleep, the harder it fights back. You can't beat sleep. So if you're at that point where you're driving and you're trying to fight sleep, like pull over. You're not gonna win that fight. Um, this has been your road safety lessons with Blink. Um,
So responsible with your road safety.
I would say I'm a good driver. Yeah, I'm not the best. Like, okay, I'll go like 10 over the speed limit, which is completely fine. Um, I get upset when people go a little under the speed limit. Um, but over, I think is fine because 10 and
Speed,
up
li-
is when you get speed tickets.
yeah, speed limits are like entirely dependent. Like if you actually follow the limit, is entirely dependent on the area.
Yeah.
Like there's some places that the limit does not match the speed that people drive. Oh, I could get so into this. I'm not going to because I'm not going to turn this
No,
podcast
hey, go for it.
into like road design.
We're supposed to be
No, I'm
talking,
not
so
doing
talk
that.
away.
No, that is literally the most boring thing I could talk about.
Okay, maybe another episode.
Different episode I can talk about road design.
Yeah. I don't even remember how we got onto this topic, but so let me get into the actual topic of this episode.
Rate it in back to the
Yes,
actual
yes,
topic.
yes, yes,
Yes.
yes. Um, Poltergeists.
Ooh.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Oh, that's a good question. Is that's the topic of the
Well, the topic is poltergeists, but now I'm asking you, do you believe in
oh, just
ghosts?
poltergeist? Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I believe in ghosts. Like I don't
Mm-hmm.
believe that there's some like guy that died in this house 100 years ago that like his spirit still lives here. Like I don't think I necessarily believe that. But I don't
Yeah.
like entirely not believe in that there could be something, you
Mm-hmm.
know?
Yeah. I,
Would
for me, I'm like on the fence because while I haven't seen any evidence myself. Um, I have a I have a dad. Um,
what?
shout out to
He
those who
has a
have dads, by the
father?
way. Um,
Also, shout out to those who don't have dads. You're just
yeah,
as cool.
that too. You're just as cool. Uh,
Yep.
no discrimination to you if you don't have a dad. Um, I think I love you all the same. Uh, anyway, my dad used to tell me stories all the time, ghost stories about him living in this supposedly haunted house when he was younger. Um, so I'm kind of on the fence because like I want to believe him, and he swears to me that the stories are true. So it's like, do I not believe my own father, who's an honest man? I don't know. He swears by it. After all these years, he still says that they're true. So I feel like maybe I need to take his word for it. But at the same time, like I said, I haven't seen any visual proof, visual or physical. Although is visual technically? No, visual is not physical.
No,
No.
they are different. Different senses.
Yeah. Here's a little fun fact for you. Did you know that around 18 to 19% of Americans have reported seeing ghosts?
Like actually seeing one
Mm-hmm.
and being that I can see that and that is a ghost.
Yeah, that's around 62.5 million people.
That is a lot of people.
I know. And I don't even know where you would report a ghost. Like
Hello,
police?
911. I would like to report a ghost. He was just standing there. He was just standing there in my house.
And then you have to play like Phasmophobia and try to figure out which kind of ghost it is. Yeah, I think
that, that video that I sent you, um, Phasmophobia gameplay, and it's the how old are you?
yeah.
What is your
That's
job?
exactly what it is. exactly what it is. I don't know if you ever played Phasmophobia.
I've
Um,
seen gameplay. I think it
okay,
would be fun to play, but
yeah. And I guess for people who haven't played it, um, it's a game where you go in a van, preferably with your friends. You go into a house. One person stays in the van, probably. Um, and you go in with your gadgets and gear, and you basically just have to figure out what kind of ghost it is. Um, whether that's asking questions or using different items. Yeah. Um, so now I want to go over some ghost types. Um, and all credit
okay.
to livescience.com. I don't know if this is trustworthy at all, but is anyone really trustworthy when they're talking about ghosts? I don't know.
It's up to vibes.
Yeah.
Ghosts entirely based on vibes.
Yeah. And I haven't really read through this, so live reaction from both of us, I guess. It's not gonna be a crazy reaction, but like, yeah. First ghost on this list that they have made for us, not for us, but just made. Um, Flying Dutchman, which
That's like a specific. That's like a specific ghost, isn't it?
yes, these are famous ghosts.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and it says here that the Flying Dutchman is the world's best known non-human ghost. Which was
Non-human?
reported. Yeah, yeah, it's a boat.
Oh, oh,
Yeah, I guess I should have started with that. Um, Flying
the ghost
Dutchman,
boat.
I'm
The
sure it
the
says
boat.
it. Yeah, it literally says in the first paragraph, um, non-human ghost. It is a 17th century merchant ship, said to haunt the high seas. What sea? I don't know. All of them, I guess.
All of the ones that are high.
Yeah, according to sea lore. Is there a lot of sea lore?
I'd assume so. There's a lot of sea,
There is a lot
so
of sea. Okay. Would that classify as sea myth?
sea. I can't say that.
Sea Oh my god. I don't know what you were gonna say, but I know the direction you were going in.
I'm pretty sure you know what I
Um,
was gonna say.
I
I can't say
anyway,
that.
anyway, um, it appears as a hazy mist or a strange light. Um,
So it's fog.
yes, basically, and it's said to be an omen of bad luck and doom.
So it doesn't actually look like a boat. It's just if it's foggy, they go, "It's the Dutchman."
Yeah, I guess it's the similar to looking up at the clouds and seeing pictures in the clouds. It's probably the
No,
same thing as that.
it's not even like fog shaped like. It doesn't say it's fog shaped like a boat though. It just says it can be fog or a light.
Yeah, that's true. Um, you know, being on sea for that long, they're probably bored. Maybe they're just making up stories to like spice things up a bit.
Or going insane.
Or going insane, you know?
Which,
That
you
is
know,
another thing.
is so real. I
Yeah.
understand
Shout out to never mind.
it. Changed his mind.
um uh it says here that the story of the Flying Dutchman has been adapted many times. Which I don't know if you knew this, but Flying Dutchman is a big ship in Pirates of the Caribbean. Um, so
I
that's what I
thought
know it from.
there was some I have watched some of the Pirates of the
Hmm.
Caribbean movies, but not all of them and not recently.
Okay.
So
Well, they're very good. They're probably my favorite Disney movies, honestly. Um, I've liked them as a child. Or I've liked them ever since I was a child. Uh, they're pretty good. The first movie kind of scared me with the skeletons because I watched it when I was really young.
as a
Um,
child, yeah.
yeah, and there's skeletons. They're really bad CGI. Like good for the time, but really bad CGI. And it kind of it's crazy like what we find scary as children.
I, as a child, watched the movie Coraline so
Yes.
many times. It terrified me, but
Yeah.
I watched it over and over again.
Really?
It was it was one of my favorite
Hmm.
movies to watch, even though it like scared me badly as a
Yeah.
child.
The art style of the movie is really cool, but also I think when I
Oh,
watched it, I
beautiful.
was too young to appreciate the art style anyway. So I don't know. I
I don't
definitely
know if
was
I.
afraid that people were going to sew buttons onto my eyes, though.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like any little door sort of
Yes.
thing,
Yeah.
a spider lady better not come out of that and sew buttons into my eyes.
Better not. I am throwing hands. I will lose, but I will try.
Try to throw hands with the
Yeah,
scary spider lady. Yeah.
exactly.
I mean, you got to put up some sort of fight. You can't just give in to the spooky spider lady. Come
Yeah. I saw, I don't know if you can see it, but I saw the desktop audio, and
on.
whenever you talked, I saw that move, and I was like, oh
Oh,
my God, did I have you muted this whole time?
that
My
would have
heart
sucked
just
so bad.
dropped because I would not make you redo that whole thing.
We would have to just try again next week.
Yeah, yeah, we would. That would be horrible. Um,
Horrible.
horrible. Sorry. Um,
American.
we can leave that in. Whatever. Um,
Part of it.
yeah, part of it. Um, so where was I? I forget.
We were talking about Coraline because
Coraline, Pirates of the
the
Caribbean.
Pirates of the
Yes.
Caribbean scared you as a child. Coraline scared me as a child, even though I
Mm-hmm.
watched it so many times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. And now I have a Twizzler.
Now you have Twizzler. Fin
It
update.
is my there my friend works at a grocery store.
Uh.
He got these for free because they are
Oh.
expired.
Oh.
But it's candy.
Yeah. This
Candy's
can't
fine.
really go bad.
It's expired by like at most a month, technically.
Okay. I mean, I've had Halloween candy like a year after getting it.
Exactly. Who hasn't? They're orange creamsicle flavored,
Ooh. What?
right?
It's
Yeah,
Twix?
Twizzlers.
Twizzler. Oh. Okay. Twizzler. That makes more sense. I was really confused. Huh.
Here, let me. There might be some crinkling. I apologize. I'm pulling up the package. It is orange. Sorry, orange cream pop flavored
Oh.
Twizzlers. They are filled twists. So like the Twizzler itself, the licorice is like
Yeah.
orange,
Uh-huh.
and then there's like a filling on the inside of it.
What?
Yeah, they're like really good. I'm
That's
glad that my
weird.
friend didn't like them because they're like awesome.
Yeah, I've never heard of Twizzlers with filling in the middle.
Yeah, Twizzlers filled twists.
Huh. The more you know.
If you,
Um,
yeah,
not sponsored.
nope, not sponsored.
Imagine.
Could be. I would take.
Could be.
I would take a
Hey,
Twizzler.
hey,
First episode. Don't get too
Twizzler,
crazy.
Twizzler, if you want to sponsor us, um, we will gladly accept it.
Because there's definitely someone from Twizzlers
Mm-hmm.
that works for them watching this right now.
100%. Out of the
Of the
five
like
people that are gonna watch this, 100%.
manifesting it right
Mm-hmm.
now.
Right now. Fingers crossed, toes crossed,
Calm down.
eyes if you're feeling a little freaky. Um,
Okay. That's a bit far, I think.
maybe. Don't do it. Your face will get stuck like that.
It'll get stuck. Blink.
That's a
Blink your
good
eyes, you're gonna get stuck.
episode. That's a good topic. Lies that our parents told us. Write it down.
No, my parents, they're other than like the basic ones, like
Hmm.
the Easter Bunny and the Queen of England. um,
Can we say that? Can What if young people are watching this? We gotta edit
I
that
feel
out.
like
The
we got
Queen
we
of
got it.
England?
We got it.
What?
You just now realized that.
Oh my god. I
How did you not?
I It took me a second to process. It okay, um, Megamind, another very good movie.
I love
Um,
Megamind.
I I love Megamind. I actually
I would
saw it for the first time a couple years ago.
I would kiss Megamind on his big head.
Oh, I would too. Yeah, his big dome.
He's got some sick outfits. That
Oh,
guy is
yeah.
stylish.
Actually, like, his, like, main villain outfit with the
Yeah.
leather, so cool. He's so
I
cool.
yeah. He's
Mhm.
so cool. He's blue
He's blue.
with sick outfits.
Mhm.
Wood. Can I
Yeah.
say that?
I you know, I don't know, like I said, I don't know the limit. We already
We'll test
talked
them.
about Tanuki
We'll test the
balls.
limits.
Okay.
The balls have already been mentioned. I can say wood.
You could say wood. You can definitely say wood.
All right.
Um, I'm gonna steer us back on topic now. This is
That's
gonna happen
probably
a
a good
lot,
idea.
by the way. We are gonna go off topic so much.
It's
Um,
part of the fun.
I guess so. Yeah. So, Flying Dutchman. Um,
Oh yeah, we were talking about ghosts.
yeah.
We
Yeah,
we
we
got
were.
one ghost in, and it was a boat, and it.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, apparently, apparently, the ship is cursed to never find port again. Um,
No,
yeah.
he's stuck out there. The ghosts will never.
They'll
Is there ghosts on the boat, or is it just the
I
boat?
think it's like a I think okay.
Ghost boat
Well,
and
it
crew?
says that um the ship, like the captain and the crew were cursed because the captain had challenged God.
Oh,
He tried to take them down. Or he or she, I don't know what the captain was. Um they challenged God and they lost, obviously. So they were cursed to roam the ship forever. Um
okay. So there is a crew, a ghost crew on the ghost ship.
yes, yeah. And
Okay.
actually, it the Flying Dutchman most recently appeared in movie theaters across the country in the Pirates of the Caribbean films, captained by Davy Jones, which Davy Jones is a squid man, in case you didn't know.
Davy Jones, isn't that in SpongeBob also?
I
Davy
never
Jones
watched.
Locker
I
is.
didn't watch SpongeBob as a kid. I think
What?
he is. Yes, I think isn't he like a ghost? That makes sense.
Yeah.
So wouldn't he most
Yes.
recently have been seen in SpongeBob or the ship? I guess the ship isn't alive. I guess it's just an it. Wouldn't it most
If
recently
it's
been seen in
if it's
SpongeBob?
a if it's a ghost, would that not insinuate that it is or was like alive? How does an inanimate object become a ghost?
That's
Unless
so true.
it's I mean, ghosts aren't you oh, this is wow. Got me thinking about this.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make you think at 2 in the
How
morning.
could you? How could you? Um, because ghosts wear like clothes and stuff. Like you'll see a ghost in some form of media, and they'll have like clothes on.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And the clothes. So is the boat considered like a part of the crew, like or like a part of the captain, like a piece of clothing would be?
Let me tell you how it
Maybe.
is in parts of the Caribbean.
Okay.
So, in parts of the Caribbean, they're cursed. They also can never port. Um, I think it's like once every 100 years because they're immortal. Um, they aren't ghosts. They're just covered in like sea creatures. Like David
Oh,
Jones, like I said, he has a squid for a head. He's the least ugly one out of all of them. Um, they kind of like merge with the ship almost.
oh,
Like the whole thing they say is part of the ship, part of the crew. Um, so part of the ship. So if these ghosts are part of the ship, that's possible. Um, I I don't really know what else to go off of, but yeah, there are probably like one, not like a hive mind, but
but like cursed as a collective, and that boat
yeah,
was like, or the ship was part of the collective.
Mhm.
kind of. Okay, that would make sense.
Yeah. Um, oh, it stems from a British literary tradition from the 18th to 19th centuries, wrote Theo Meder in The Flying Dutchman and Other Folktales from the Netherlands.
I love the Netherlands.
Yeah,
I would love to
I
visit the
would love to
Netherlands.
go, yeah.
Oh my god, field trip,
Field trip, field
Midnight
trip episode,
Maws field trip to the Netherlands.
live from the hotel room. Perfect. Write that down.
Yes. I
Um,
don't. I can. I don't have a pen.
it's fine. This is our recording. We can go back.
We can just look back at the entire 1 hour
Mhm.
recording
Mhm.
just to find this one specific thing.
Someone in uh, what are we posting this on? Is there gonna be comments? I don't even know. Someone
I have no
someone
idea.
someone write it down in the comments. What time we said this at, please and thank you.
Yeah,
Um,
timestamp and the idea.
yeah, yes. Um,
Make a list. We're gonna have so many brilliant ideas
yeah,
for sure.
you are actually our
Start a
little
list.
minions.
Do
We
our
bless
bidding.
you with our godly voices, and in return, you have to do all of our bidding. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Um, next ghost on this wacky zany list, the
Onto the next ghost.
the Bell Witch. 40 minutes in, the Bell Witch. I don't know what this is, so here we go. The events that allegedly happened at John Bell's Tennessee farm between 1817 and 1821 are said to be one of the classic American ghost tales. So classic, I've never heard of it. Um, Bell shot at
Are
a
you
strange
a
animal.
real American? Don't even know about
Uh,
the Bell Ghost, Bell
Bell
Witch Ghost.
Bell Witch ghost from uh, a Tennessee farm from 1817 to 1821. No, maybe, probably, I think. Anyway,
You can continue.
um, Bell shot at a strange animal on his farm, but the creature disappeared before it could be harmed. Several weeks later, the Bell family was tormented by a ghost that made terrifying sounds, shook the house, and physically attacked Bell's daughter Betsy. The spectral assaults continued for several years, and at one point, Andrew Jackson is said to have dabbled in ghost hunting and did his own investigation.
Oh, took matters into his own hands.
I guess so. But at what point do you move out of the house? Like 3 years later, do you just get used to it?
If it's a farm, they probably have like crops and stuff. I feel like that's not something you can just like move away from.
That's true.
Like a family farm, you're not just gonna like leave it.
Yeah. So he has a daughter. Is he just like, it's all right, honey. It's just the ghost again. Go back to sleep.
Just the ghost that has attacked you. Don't worry about it.
Physically attacked you. It's not like you can fight back.
Can you?
Can you?
If it
I don't
if
know.
it can attack you, can you attack it?
Maybe. That's a good question. How horrible of a human being do you have to be to die and then attack a little girl in your past life? Or not past life, in your dead life.
You're in your poltergeist
Yeah.
life. Well, normally, I mean, I'm not a ghost expert by any means, but like normally from what I know is like a ghost will happen
A
uh
ghost will happen,
because
yes.
because of some sort of like horrible event where like they died a tragic death, so they then haunt the place that they died or whatever.
That's true.
Like usually it's some sort of like tragic thing that happens. So
Yeah,
trauma response.
like,
I'm gonna attack
fighting
a
the
little
gods.
girl about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. So it's more like a revenge thing, but like a never-ending thirst for revenge.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, oh, you guys are the people that are living here now. I'm gonna attack you about it.
But
Something
also,
like that.
why did it doesn't say why the ghost appeared after he shot at the animal. And also the strange animal, like, what was the animal? And also weird noises. What kind of noises? Was it a, like, ooh, like,
Was it ghost noises? Why would you shoot at a ghost? I
well, he shot at an animal.
Yeah, but well, yeah, I don't know. If it was realistically, it was probably some sort of like dying animal or sick animal or something. So that's why
Mhm,
it was making weird noises. The stuff afterwards, like the daughter literally being attacked, I
mhm.
who knows? Lead poisoning, maybe. I don't.
Yeah,
There's probably some sort of like because that yeah, that's I sort of brief like when you asked me at the nearer to the start of the episode, is that right?
mhm,
Anyway, closer to the start, you asked me what my thoughts are on ghosts, and
mhm.
it's explained like usually there's a scientific explanation. Um, like you know,
Yeah, yeah, I
usually
know.
it's some sort of like gas leak or like lead poisoning, kind of like Usually
Gas
it's
leak in
something like that.
1817. Yeah.
Well,
Well,
you know.
okay. Lead poisoning, I could see. Yeah. Um, Although the paragraph right below it says, though some authors recount the Bell Witch tale as a true account, there's little evidence that it is anything other. Or let me restart. There is little evidence that it is anything other than a ghost story. Um,
Oh, so yeah, there is also
so
the
yeah,
possibility of it just being completely made up.
yeah, we kind of forgot about that.
Yeah, I
Are we
did
becoming
completely forget about
believers?
that.
Yeah. um, from the late 1810s until the 1830s, Jackson's every move is fairly well documented, wrote Kyle T. Cobb Jr. in his book Ghosts and Demons: The Truth of the Bell Witch. And
Kyle
apparently,
T. Cobb Jr.
yeah, what a
What?
name.
Yeah.
um, the Bell Witch is thought to have been a big influence on the film The Blair Witch Project. And then it says image
Oh,
credit, Getty Images, and it's a man with a single tear. He's got blue eyes, he has a beanie on, he's very close to the camera. His nose up can be seen, and he has a tear coming out of one eye. His eyes look very moist. If your eyes are dry, wet your eyes. It's important. I don't know what that means. Don't listen to me. Well, listen to me, please. But anyway.
the whole point of this is to listen to listen to
Yeah.
us.
Yeah. Casper's on this list. I'm gonna skip him. Sorry, Casper. Uh,
That one's unless it has like some like backstory about like what inspired Casper, maybe? Like was there a real ghost that inspired like Casper the ghost?
um, uh, hmm.
Give it a brief.
Casper. Casper was created by Seymour Wright and Joe Orio- Oriolo in the 1930s, later gaining fame in the Harvey comic book series. Casper is often joined by friends such as Wendy the Good Little Witch and Hot Stuff the Little Devil. So it doesn't
It's
say he
just a
was
character.
based off
Yeah.
anything. It was just a character.
Okay.
But this next one,
Next. On to the
this next one
next.
is it's going to be one that most people know. Um, Bloody Mary. Uh, Bloody Mary
Yes.
is, I can only say it one more time, by the way. Uh, with those words, many school children had their first experience with a ghost. According to folklore, Bloody Mary. Oh my god! I said it again.
She's gonna get you.
Oh my god. Okay, well, if I don't make it past this episode, if I don't make it through this episode, I'm sorry. Continue without me.
Next
Um,
episode is gonna start with just hi, it's Finn. Blink got bloody
he's
married.
dead. You only have one left as well, so you're on thin
I've only
ice.
said it once.
What? I think you said twice. Okay, whatever. Um,
I'm not gonna risk it.
okay. Uh, sh-
BM.
she she is a ghost of a woman who murdered her children long ago. If you want to see her, go into a bathroom, usually at a school. I'm not in a bathroom. I'm fine. Turn the lights off,
Yeah, you're good.
stand in front of a mirror, and repeat her name 3 times. I couldn't do this because the lights at my school, or my high school at least, they were sensors.
Oh,
There was no light switch.
BM proof.
Yeah.
No
Um,
ghosts in your high school allowed.
I
No
guess
ghosts
not.
allowed in your high school.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of, yeah, I hope not. The game of summoning BM is particularly associated with teenagers. 3 functions of the ritual are identified: to actively change and conquer fears, to allow opportunities to increase peer group status, and to develop a mechanism for coping with the supernatural, wrote Gail DeVos in What Happens Next? Contemporary Urban Legends and Popular Culture. Sorry, I
That's
can't read out loud. Um,
next time I can be reading. Um I can do a fancy voice and everything.
oh, perfect, perfect.
Yeah.
Um, that's another thing, random thing to throw in at 47 minutes, but I suck at reading out loud, so hopefully this is gonna help a bit. Um,
This will make you better.
yeah. Um, blah 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 blah. Blah. Numerous students related their experiences, both positive and negative, with great glee, while others hid their heads in terror at the very thought of calling her. That was me. I used to be so scared of being in a bathroom alone. A friend told me about it, and I think we tried it. Nothing happened, but we also weren't in a school bathroom, so
Yeah, maybe it's like more likely something happens if you're in a school bathroom.
maybe.
I do remember I did do it in my uh I guess the house before this one. Not
Mm-hmm.
that it matters, but at one point I did I did summon the Bloody Mary
Mm-hmm.
in my bathroom. And me and my friend just kind of like screamed, but not like nothing happened. Like
Yeah. I feel
we
like
were
that's
like
more like
maybe
adrenaline. It's like,
yeah, like there's a fear that something will happen.
yeah,
So like you're doing it and you're scared. Yeah.
it's all in your head.
But yeah. And we were like maybe 8 years old, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure most
Um,
people know about Bloody Mary.
I'm sure. And also, I want you to take everything on this website with a grain of salt, because Casper was there previously. Um, two two ghosts later, the ghost of Christmas Past is here from A Christmas Carol, and then two later, Slimer from Ghostbusters is here. So, like I said, take everything with a grain of salt.
Well,
um,
the ghost from Christmas Past is like a not just from whatever film or show or whatever. Like
is it not?
that's a real
Well, real quick, it
a
says
thing.
that the ghost in Dickens' story is said to morph from old to young at different times. Okay, that didn't answer anything. I thought it was gonna say morphed from like old tales and stuff. Uh,
So no, so this one is specifically talking about from this one.
yeah, it's talking about the ghost from A Christmas Carol. Um,
Oh, you should have picked a better website. This is on you.
probably. Look, it's 2 in the morning. We're not supposed to make good decisions. 2:27 to be exact.
It sure
Um,
is.
yeah. So I'm gonna go past that one, and we're gonna go to the Drury Lane Ghost. There are many theaters in the Covent Gardens district in London's West End. Plays have been produced in that area for over 300 years, and some of the world's greatest actors have appeared there. Yet one theater is better known more for its ghosts than its productions. Um, there's actually more than one ghost said to haunt Drury Lane's halls and wings, including those of several actors. The most famous, however, is a man in grey, seen a nobleman carrying a sword. I'm assuming that's a play. I'm assuming. Um, it's not uncommon for theater to claim a resident ghost treading the boards, and Drury Lane ghosts carry on their part of theater tradition. This kind of sounds like Phantom of the Opera. I don't know if you've seen that. I saw it
I
on
really
Broadway, not to brag.
I
Last
would
show.
really love to.
It's
I would love to see it. I have not.
it's very good. That's one musical I have seen. Um, And basically, the story is not spoilers, for however old this movie is. I don't know. Not movie, play, also movie. Um, there's a
It's
ghost.
I'm sure it's been adapted into every
Yeah,
form of
yeah.
yeah.
There's a ghost. He's not very good looking, so he wears a mask, half a mask, has half his face is messed up. Um, basically, he messes around with the set of like plays and stuff. Um, he's angry. I forget why. I forget everything about the play. I know there's a girl and there's a guy and there's a ghost in like underground. It's not scary. It's not a scary story. It's more like a love story. Uh, but yeah, he is a ghost. It's a very good play. If you have not seen it, watch the movie. The movie was not as good as the play, but the movie is pretty good itself. Um, anyway, where was I? Um, everyone in the theater had some kind of experience. Everybody, they think they
Phew.
saw the man in gray, or they heard a door slam when there was no one in the building. Roger, Clark professional ghost hunter, took the stories more seriously than the ghosts. He did think the building had something going on, although it was difficult to say what, said actor Nigel Planner to journalist Andrew Dixon, writing for The Guardian in 2015. So many ghosts, one theater.
And everyone
Every single person in that building experienced something. So if you want to experience something, go to that theater. If it is still up, I don't know. Do some research.
apparently it's confirmed you will
You
have
will see something.
a ghostly
hmm
experience.
If you're feeling a little chilly, feeling a little paranoid, you know what's up. Um. Anyway,
Also,
off.
again,
Hmm?
this website it's not
Take it
not
with a
to
grain of
be
salt, please. Do
yeah.
not take anything to heart. It might be real. It might be fake. Who knows? 18 to 19% of the American population would tell you it's real. Maybe not Casper or Slimer, but we are going
I
to move off that website now.
okay. Are we gonna move
Um,
to a better ghost website, or
no, no more
are we wrapping
websites.
up?
No more
Okay.
websites. Well, there's one more website, but also we're an hour in, so this episode might be a little longer. First episode, we had to introduce the podcast, so it's okay if it's a little longer, I think.
I feel like we'll probably frequently go over just
Probably.
with with the the side tangents.
Yeah,
Can you cut that? Oh my god.
I'll
I
think
feel
about it.
like just with the side tangents that we
Mm,
will end up going on, it might go a little over most episodes.
probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Um, we are going to go. There's not much input you can give me on this one. I mentioned earlier my dad has seen some ghosts, so I'm going to tell a ghost story that he has told me.
Oh.
Um, so when he was a wee boy, a wee lad, um, he lived with his mother and father, and at this time, his great aunt had passed away. Um, she was cremated and put into a box. Um, so one day he was really excited because his aunt and uncle were coming over, and he looked out his window and he saw his aunt and uncle in their car, and in the back seat he saw his great aunt. So he ran downstairs, he said hi, and he asked where his great aunt was, and they said she passed away and that her ashes were in the back seat. So he claims to have seen her ghost, which
Huh.
I have a bias because I am going to believe my dad. He swears on it. He swears it's true. I have
Yeah,
no
I
proof
mean,
of my own, but
no reason to not believe him.
yeah. While we're on this topic, also, the creepiest thing I've experienced was when I a couple years after I got my dog, um, he had ran downstairs, and I had gone downstairs like 5 in the morning probably. He's barking into the kitchen and like wagging his tail nervously. Um, Nothing's in there, but he will not go in there. He's terrified, and he's just barking and wagging his tail and whining. And he only went in once my dad eventually got up, and he went downstairs, and he went in there. Um, so he saw something, and people say that dogs are able to see ghosts.
I have heard that, yeah.
Yeah. This was after we had redone our kitchen, so if there's a ghost, maybe they just didn't like the renovations.
They
Um,
didn't like the changes
yeah,
in
it's like, what the
general.
hell is this?
You
I
redecorated?
I built that
No.
kitchen with my own hands. Yeah, maybe. What about you, Finn? Do you have any spooky ghost stories, spooky, unexplained things that have happened in your life?
Not that I can think of, like off the top of my head.
Mm-hmm.
Though my house that I'm currently living in is like it's old. It's like
Mm-hmm.
100 plus years old at this point. Um I haven't had any like experiences that have seemed like spooky,
Mm-hmm.
supernatural or anything, but apparently um the the guy who built the house or at least like lived here, I think their last name was like Butler or something.
Mm-hmm.
Um died in this house. I
Ooh.
mean, again, it's like 100 plus year old house. There's
Mm-hmm.
someone was bound to have died in here at some
I
point,
guess so, yeah.
right? So I feel like if there was some sort of spooky thing to happen, it would probably be that guy who died in this house. Have
Okay.
yet to meet him. I'll
Okay.
keep you
You
updated
might
if
meet him
I
tonight after we finish recording.
don't don't say that. Oh my god.
Hey, I've got Bloody Mary on my ass, so oh my god, I said ass.
We're gonna get
Oh.
taken down. It's gonna be we're gonna it's exactly the 1 hour mark.
Yeah, well, I'm at 15 minutes, 43 seconds, actually. So
What? For it says 1 hour, 10,
I
11,
started
12
recording
seconds.
OBS a little bit earlier. We had to get
Oh,
into
gotcha.
position. Yeah,
Of course, of course, of
yeah.
course.
Um, so yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
that's my dad's story.
I'm probably going to stay in my room and not go downstairs for the rest of the night,
Okay.
no matter how
That's
badly I
probably a
want
safe bet.
snacks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not that I'm scared. I'm not scared. I'm not. I'm not scared.
I'm not scared.
What are you talking about?
That's okay. You're not alone if you're scared. You have
That's true.
the ghost of the man. What was that meme? It's like if you're feeling lonely, just watch a horror movie.
Yeah, then you won't feel alone.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a
That's
good
good
point.
advice. Hmm.
That's great advice. Yeah, you're not gonna be focused on being sad. You're gonna be scared.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. All the pain of being lonely will be replaced by fear.
so much better.
Hmm.
Such brilliant advice.
Why be sad when you can be scared? Or maybe
I
sad
mean,
and scared.
maybe both. Yeah, I feel
Maybe
like
both.
it could just be both. You're crying while also like hiding under your blankets.
Maybe you're crying because there's a ghost. I probably would be.
If there was a ghost, I would probably cry a little bit, I think. That would be scary.
Yeah, it would be. I I don't know. I probably would do the pull my head under the covers thing.
I would.
I definitely would.
I can't oh, see, when I was younger, I would do that a lot. Either because I was on my phone at night when I shouldn't have been,
Hmm.
so, hiding it. Or I scared myself because I was like watching videos, like scary videos or something before bed.
Hmm.
Um, so I would like be under my blankets, but it gets so stuffy so quickly.
Yeah.
It's not.
So I gotta create like a little hole in the side facing your wall.
Yes. See, that is exactly what I would like have literally just my face like barely out of the blankets
Yeah,
so
because
that I
ghosts can't
wasn't
get you if you're facing your wall.
yeah, there's not an yeah,
There's no room. They can't get you
there's
from
no
that
room.
side.
Exactly.
Um, I had this whole other section, but I feel like maybe there should be a part two.
We could do part
I
2.
was
That's
gonna
cool.
go into like Reddit posts of people saying ghosts they've seen, including apparently the most haunted inn in the world, Ram Inn.
Ram
Um,
in?
mm-hmm.
But that doesn't they should come up with a spookier name.
Well,
If it's the
it's
most
not supposed to be
haunted.
spooky. It's just an inn, but it's haunted.
I mean, they could rename it. It's not
Scary
too
inn.
late. Just picture this. Haunted inn. I would stay there. No, I wouldn't.
I I'd do it for $1.
$1. I was gonna say like 1,000.
Donate $1 to the podcast, and I will go and stay in Ram Inn, the most haunted inn in the world.
That wouldn't. Where is it? Is it?
I don't know. I
Where is
haven't
it
read the
located?
website yet. We'll get to
Oh,
that in part two, and at some point in a month from now, you could just look it up.
two
Anyone could
two
just look
week.
it up.
Let's say 2 weeks for now. Next week I will be hosting, and then
Okay,
the next week you will be hosting again. Either we can do a different topic or part 2 of this topic.
that sounds good. Yeah,
Cool. All right.
you get the what the hell was that?
Sorry, that was my water bottle.
Oh, you get the raw recording footage of us planning.
Yes. We should probably should have talked about this after the podcast, but
Probably. Well, anyway, I think this is a good spot to wrap it up.
yeah. If
I hope.
you have been listening this whole time, you're so cool and awesome,
Mm-hmm.
and I we both appreciate you so much. Thank
Mm-hmm.
you.
And you get a star.
You get a star.
You get a star every episode you listen to. Write it down and
Keep track.
send it to us. Yeah, in like a year from now. Let us know how many episodes you listen to.
Ooh, should we
You
set
could
like
be
a
lying though.
Oh, that's a good point. How can we prove it?
Well,
Secret word at the end of every No, because then you just skip
oh,
through.
oh,
Hmm.
randomly through every episode, we're gonna have a random word. And you need to write every single one down. 360 episodes? No, not 300. How many months are there in a
No.
year? There's 12 months.
How
What am I talking about?
weeks? Because we're doing
How many
weekly,
weeks are there in
hopefully.
a year? Yeah. Hang on, this is embarrassing. It's like 52. Mm,
Uh,
it's just 4 times 12.
12. Yeah,
There's
12 times
52
4.
weeks. Yeah,
That's
52 weeks. Okay.
52.
And 52 episodes from now, if you can write down every word, then you might get something special. Who knows? There might be a
I'm
prize.
an I'm an artist, so
Yeah,
we could
Finn's
probably
an
arrange something.
artist. I'm. I don't know what I am.
You draw. You
It's true.
create lots of things. You make
I
lots of
create
things.
many things. For those who don't know, because why would you know? I'm making a game. I make music. I do art. I'm a man of many trades.
And they are all so cool. I
Why,
love
thank you.
I love seeing the things that you make.
Thank you, Finn. It means a
You're
lot.
welcome.